Hi, I'm Breezy Osborne Wingfield, Area Manager with Arbonne International, and I'm really excited to introduce you to a dear friend of mine, Michelle. About a little over a year ago, so early 2013, a friend of mine introduced me to Arbonne nutritional products. And I feel like I've been in the fitness industry about 15 to 20 years. I feel like I've tried a lot of different brands, and the quality, the ingredients that you get with this product absolutely amaze me. And when I fall in love with something, say like yoga, we're here at Barefoot Studio, I want to show you, I want to sing praises about it, but I want to share it with everyone. And Michelle has so graciously opened her own heart, and she wants to share some of her story with you. And I'm very, very excited and grateful for you. And I think you'll find this really inspiring as well.
Thank you for having me and asking me. My journey started about 8 years ago, and I had become, I guess, long story short of it, I started out with gastrointestinal issues and chronic urinary tract and kidney infections. Bounced around from doctor to doctor. Basically, my typical day was I would get up, I would go to bed, and I would get up at midnight, and I was throwing up from midnight until 5 a.m. And I did that hard without a diagnosis for 6 years.
Oh my God.
So, and would try to work. I was a pharmaceutical sales rep, and it had gotten just so hard, and they thought that if they took my gallbladder out, that would help, and it didn't help, and it made matters worse. And so everything just started spiraling, and so I ended up having to fly away and go to Johns Hopkins out in Baltimore, Maryland. Saw numerous gastro doctors there. Still never got a really hard diagnosis. Gastroparesis was thrown around. Malnutrition was thrown around because I had significant weight loss. And all of my blood work was just horrible, and I had become hypokalemic. And there were days that I couldn't even get out of bed because I had leg cramps so bad, and because of my low potassium and everything. So they ended up putting in a feeding tube that first time there, and I was just fed medicine through it, but I wasn't fed nutrition. So basically my diet consisted of turkey and egg whites, and some days cantaloupe worked. So that's what I lived on, and couldn't even keep water down. So everything just kept spiraling. And I had gone to acupuncturist, you name it, I had tried all kinds of different stuff, and nothing was working. Well, I finally ended up at Mayo Clinic 2 years ago, and my journey, God had blessed me in my journey to meet my doctor there, who's the head of GI and fundraising there. And we kind of got me maintained. I had a slow transverse colon, and my gastric system with the reflux that from the acid coming up and my stomach delayed, I had like a 24-hour delay in my food digesting.
Oh my goodness. So
that when they went down and looked, you could see all the erosion from the acid, from the GERD that I had, and also that I had food, what little bit of food I was consuming was still there, and it was rotten. So we had tried some Band-Aid fixes, as I called it, and things still progressively, I would be okay, and would try to handle it and maintain it and struggle along, but still wasn't working. Last summer was the critical turning point in my health because I had gotten down to 85 pounds, and my muscle tissue and my muscles, the way it was explained to me, they were eating each other from the malnutrition. My hair was falling out, skin, I looked like your typical anorexic girl. I couldn't even walk. I remember going back to my appointment, my mother had to push me in a wheelchair because I didn't have the strength to even walk. So they put in the first feeding tube, which went directly into my small intestines. Because of my colon issues and everything just so slow that they thought that, if we could pump the fluid and the nutrition in there, I would have greater success in hopefully, hold on to it and my body absorb it. Yeah. Well, I went through that, and of course, that wasn't working. I was on Nutrin 1.0 because it didn't have any fiber, and they were hoping that the water content in it would help. Well, that wasn't happening. I was throwing that back up, and the acid reflux. I have been on, I was up to like 7 Nexium a day, and then they had switched me over to Zebrid, and I was on a super power high dose that they had to compound 5 times a day. Still chronic pain. I just felt bad all the time.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, so when I went back, of course they, after Christmas, had to do another tube change, and so I wasn't really keen on that because my creatinine function is still sky high because of the dehydration, and so the kidney failure is a big component of my body just slowly shutting down. So they put the other one in. I come back home, and I remember I had to come back home, and then I was doing yoga all the time. I've been doing yoga, and so restorative yoga. And I remember the day that you were sitting as I came out of my class, and Miss Peggy introduced me to you, and because we had just said hi and had never really had a conversation. And the first thing you said to me was, "I'm not a salesperson, but I have something that I really want you to read about and to think about for nutrition." Well, it was kind of ironic that happened that day because a couple of days before I told my mother, I said, "Mother, I think we need to go find a faith healer of some sort. I need somebody. I need a witch doctor. I need something because this is not right. Because the Pedialyte that's going in me and all this other stuff that's going on in me, all the sugars and all the stuff just sitting there and then it comes back up." I said, "I'm not going to live this way. I would rather not be here than to live this way." That's the point that I had gotten to.
It's striking that.
Yeah. And my mom looked at me and she said, "Michelle, God will put someone in your life when it's time." Well, boom. Then God presented himself through you, and I'm a big believer in that. So I went home, and I remember you sending me a text message, and here again you said, "I'm not a salesperson. I just want to share what this has done for you and what it can do for you." So I went online and I started reading, and I was like, I'm going to try this. I've tried everything else, but there's something about this that I think is going to work, because I had dismissed everything else that I was going to try, and this was like my last hope. So I started on it, and I started on it a month before I went back, almost a month before I went back for my last checkup. Well, I went back, and I was doing the shakes, and I started the digestive enzyme, and I noticed after I started doing that my reflux, I didn't have the chronic pain, the flunking pain in between my shoulder blades.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and I wasn't having to sleep with, literally I slept with 9 pillows at night just to keep me elevated, plus a body pillow. I looked like a war zone going to bed, trying to prop myself up. And I wasn't sleeping. Half the time I would get up out of bed and end up sleeping in a chair, or trying to. And then I would throw up the acid the next morning. Is that usually what happened? But then I noticed that, that wasn't happening. And it took a couple of weeks for everything for me to start taking it. My body, I felt like, was just sucking it up because it needed nourishment so
It
bad.
felt hungry.
It did. It was like, wow, this stuff is good, and I think this is going to work. So I was able to stop taking my reflux medicine. I decided one day, I was like, you know what, I really don't feel like I need it, and I'm not going to take it. And I stopped taking it, and I haven't had to have a reflux pill. I'm going on 4 weeks now without having to take one. And I literally just was so excited and so just thrilled that I wasn't going to have to take that pill, and what this product has done for me. And then when I went back to the doctor, and I had to have all my blood work done comes in and he sits down and he goes through everything. He looked at me, he goes, Michelle, well, your protein is the best it's ever been. Your potassium is the best. It's where I want it to be at a 4.3. And your creatinine level's still high, but it's because I had an infection with the tube because my body was rejecting it. And so therefore they had to pull it out. But he was like, your iron level's good, all your B vitamins are so good, and even your thiamine, because I was having to get IV and thiamine every time I went because I had zero thiamine in my body. And he looked at me and goes, well, what are you doing? And I literally took the bag of protein, the Arbonne chocolate protein powder, into my mouth, and I held it up and I said, this is what I'm doing. And he looked at me and he had a research assistant with him and he said, you need to look this up. Let's look this up real quick and let's see. And he went out of the room and he started doing all of his stuff and everything. And his research assistant comes back in and he said, you know what? This stuff is amazing. And he looked at me and he said, now how did you find out about this? And so I told him the whole story about you and everything. And he said, does she realize that she helped you? And I said, yes. And he said, has she ever considered going to med school? And I said, well, I don't know. I had that conversation with her. He said, but there's so many patients like you that are starving to death. And a majority of the patients that have what I have, eventually their bodies play out and they end up not being here. And that was the big thing with me, going from this summer to not, a doctor telling me that I wasn't going to make it till Christmas to being here. And I am so blessed and so thankful for you and for Arbonne and for the giving me my life. Every day I get up and I thank you because you have helped me get my life back with this product. And I just want to tell everybody about it, and I do because there's so many people when I go in someplace and they look at me and they'll say, wow, Michelle, you look so much better. What are you doing? What happened? I tell them about your product. I tell them the benefits that it has allowed me to have life and to have energy. And the only reason why I get tired now is because I've been sitting on the sideline for 8 years watching everyone do everything else. And now I'm actually able to do stuff.
You're out in the world doing a lot.
I am. And I know I can't conquer the world in one day. And Rome wasn't built in one day. But, being able to share this with you of what you have done for me and you educating me about the product and sharing it with me. I look at it every morning when I drink my shake. This is my life. This is my go-go juice. This is the reason why I'm here. This is the reason why my blood work is better. And I'm supposed to have blood work next week, and so I'll have it done here in Little Rock to see where we're at now. And it's going to be interesting to see how everything is progressing still, because the symptoms that I was having, I don't have those anymore. I haven't thrown up since I've been on the protein powder.
It's so astonishing to me. I remember when you texted me that first time and you said 8 years or all these years on reflux medication is gone. And I read it and now I just cried because I cannot fathom not being able to take and enjoy food. Something that is supposed to fuel your body, something that our environment, we're grown, we live around food. We hang out with friends, there's food. We go do something, there's snacks. And all along, you just needed something that would give you life.
Yes.
And you have it.
Nourishment.
Yes.
It's my cup of love every morning. Because I told my mother my second job in life was party in the bathroom, as I would call it, because I would spend all my time in the bathroom. And now I don't have to. And I'm so thankful that I don't have to do do that now, because after your body has been conditioned to do that so long, and to sit down and actually look at food now, I'm having to learn how to eat again, and I'm only putting in, as I say, beautiful, good things in my body, because trying to heal the body is going to be my key, and I know that, and to hydrate it and to give it everything that it needs. And I just would encourage everyone to really think about what they're doing and what they're eating, because you never know what's going to happen. And I'm so thankful for you, and I just appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, because you've given me life, and thank you.
Well, I love you, and you're so brave.
I love you too. No.
So brave.
No. I've always said throughout the whole thing, there's always someone that's worse off than I am. And my main thing has always been, if I can get to the other side of this, my big thing is to be able to help educate and to tell others about how to become more aware, how to be your own advocate, how to go outside of the box, to look for other resources to try to heal whatever's going on with you. Because, an antibiotic or a pill or whatever's that's not always the answer. But if we can figure out how to love our bodies and to feed it what they need, then we're all better off for that. So I just thank you so much.
You're so beautiful.
Oh, no, you
So
are.
beautiful.
No, you are. You are. And I just, it's just a blessing. It really is. And I just want to give everybody a bag of protein powder every time I see it. And a digestive enzyme. Here you go. Here it is. So anyway.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Thank you so